Dun 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 dun. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Winnie Wednesday live coming at you from my kitchen, aka my home spa, aka the spot where I visit the most. This guy. How is everybody today? Let me see. Hi, everybody. Let's just give it some time to let everybody join in because we know, get your morning coffee. Hi, guys. Or if it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe it's time for some quarantinis, perhaps. Yes. So are we all settled? Yes. Hi, guys. Hi. So tell me a little bit about yourselves. Who wants to tell me? How many of you are nail pros? Give me a hands up. Hands up. Yes? Okay. And how many of you are nail enthusiasts? I want to know. Yes. So we've got a good mix here, it looks like. Oh, yeah? So today we're going to be covering some details on how to perform nail care hacks at home because, you know, it's week 3 into our quarantine. And let's say we've been doing chores, washing hands, and our nails need a little TLC. What you think? Yeah. So today, we are going to be exploring three different hacks where we could find things in your kitchen, and this is why we're here. And make your hands baby smooth because we like smooth hands. Smooth hands are nice. Yes. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm gonna flip you over here. Oh yeah, hello my face. Yes. So that's nice. All right. So, in order to perform a at-home hack for nail care, you will need solar oil, cuticle eraser. We also like to use some granulated sugar because we're going to be making a scrub later. Some nail brush. Okay, and there are other things and I will just show you later on. So before we get started, before anything begins, we want to make sure that we're cleaning our hands properly. So what I like to use is the Cool Blue. If you don't have Cool Blue at home, just give your hand a good wash. Oh, yes. So now that your hands are super clean, guys, I have on purpose not apply solar oil all day yesterday. So you can see the cuticles are a little sad and they need some love. They need a lot of love. So the first thing we're going to cover today is how to make a at-home nail scrub. Now, why is exfoliating important? It's important because it removes the barrier of dead skin cells and it uncovers fresh new skin cells, which allows way more moisturizing products to penetrate deeply. Products like solar oil with jojoba oil and almond oil, it allows it to penetrate more deeply into the skin, which allow you to have baby smooth hands. Yay! Okay. So, in order to make your at-home scrub, you will need solar oil, super simple 2 ingredients, and granulated sugar. Here we're using brown sugar, and the benefits of brown sugar is it's antibacterial, and there's also glycolic acid that keeps your skin like super radiant and healthy. So we really like that. And all you have to do is get a glass bowl, Ta-ta! Argan oil is great too. But today we're using solar oil. And if you don't have solar oil at home, I believe they are available on retail, on Amazon, and some drugstores as well. Or another great idea is contact your nail pro, local nail pro, and see if they have that for you. So we're just gonna dump in some solar oil here. Yeah. And granulated sugar. And we're just mixing equal parts. So what we want to do is give it a good mix. I feel like I'm hosting a cooking show. How fun is that? Woo! So the measurement is just equal parts. It depends on how often you want to use it. I always just mix it as I go, but you could decide on your own how much you want to mix, enough for both hands. All right. So the scrub should look sort of like that. You're super too, Jess. Thanks. So it should look like that. Yes, fingernail fixer. Hi, Holly. So Holly says lots of nail pros are willing to retail via social distancing, sticking things on the porch or in mailboxes. Yes, I've seen lots of people done that. They've taped things in front of their store and people could just come and pick it up and do a contactless pickup or a contactless drop off. These are very special times and this is how you can support your nail pros in the area. Awesome. So now this is our scrub, right? Okay, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that scrub onto my fingers. And just go ahead and give it a good scrub. So why are we scrubbing? We are exfoliating. We're getting rid of that dead skin. We are allowing new skin cells to appear so that we could allow it to penetrate and all that good stuff. And while we're massaging, the solar oil that we also mixed with this, the granulated sugar, is penetrating at the same time. Okay, so just give it that really gentle massage. You can feel the granulated sugar just really exfoliating that dead skin. Now, the coarseness of the sugar is completely up to you. Whatever you have at home, you can go ahead and use it as long as it's got some sort of texture to it, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that to the rest of my hand. And this is such a luxurious feeling, guys. Like, I don't know. Going to the spa has always been such like feel like a spoiling myself moment. Now, more than ever, is time for self-care and home care. And your hands need the TLC. Just give them a little love. Do you recommend do that and after nail polish? I would recommend doing this before you apply your nail polish. So this would be a great, well, I mean, you could do it whenever you want. But this is a great time, like if you're changing out your polish, you could go ahead and change that out. All right, so I think I've given this a good scrub, and then what you want to do is wash it off. I'll be right back. Beautiful. So I have successfully washed my hand. Look at how soft it is. And then what you want to do is just pat dry. Oh, it's soft and glistening. It feels so good, guys. Like it really does make a difference. I kid you not. So now comes the question. So you say, Winnie, I really want to care for my nails and I need an at-home manicure. But what happens when I don't have all these tools at home? You know how we like to use our cuticle pusher, our orange wood sticks, and some buffers and files and all that stuff. What we can do, now here's a little trick. What we can do, a trick I learned from my good friend Shalina Robinson, who had a great video on yesterday on how to do some nail care as well. So be sure to go and check it out. All right, so what we can do is soak, really give your hands a good soak using solar oil as well as cuticle eraser. Does anybody know what we call this? Anybody? I'll give you 3 seconds. Do 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 do. Nobody? Anybody? No? This is what we like to call a cuticle cocktail. Yes. Yeah, the nail spectrum, you got it. So maybe we need a new name for this cocktail because now it's the quarantini cocktail. So cuticle cocktail. Beautiful. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So you don't have any nippers at home. You don't have pushers at home. What we want to do is it's time for cocktail. It's cocktail hours for your hands. Okay. So we're going to be doing some cuticle eraser. Yes. As well as some solar oil. I really love this cuticle quarantini thing. Yeah, so what you want to do is really flood the nail and give it a good soak. And I'm going to rub it in. Rubby-dubby rub. Rub, rub, rub. Rub, rub, rub. Rub, rub, rub. All right. That is looking good. Loving it. Cuticle quarantine. Yep. And then what I'm going to do is use a nail brush like so and gently buff away the dead skin. By doing so, it dislodges the dead skin from your nail bed, which will allow better adhesion later on when you're applying your polish. Can everybody hear me okay? Yeah? Okay, so check that out. So we have successfully removed all the dead skin that was lodged onto our nail beds during this apocalypse time. And it's looking nice and smooth and hydrated, surprisingly. What you can also do is when you're in the shower, just gently push back your cuticles like so with your other hand, like this. Okay, if you don't like using your fingers, you could always use a washcloth and just push it back like so. That will allow you to push back the cuticles and allow for new growth, which is great. Okay, so what is in solar oil? Solar oil has jojoba oil in it, which is a very lightweight oil that is anti-inflammatory and antibacterial. This will keep your skin calm and comfortable. And I remember seeing someone Thank you. I remember seeing someone mentioning, what about vitamin E oil and vitamin B and all that stuff? The jojoba oil itself contains vitamin E and B complex, which will help you repair and damage control your skin. Awesome. So that takes us to our last but not least at-home nail care hack. What happens after this? You could totally stop here and cleanse your hands, cleanse the nail bed, and then go about your day. You know, go ahead and do whatever you like to do during the day, binge watch some Netflix. Or what I also like to do is create like a mask for me. I put the mask on usually before bed. It only needs about 10 minutes or so, or just when you're watching TV and not needing to do much with your hands. Yes, and don't worry, guys. I will save this video so you could perform these at-home nail care hacks. And I want to see your home spa. I want to see you in your bathrobe, enjoying life, living your best life, and moisturizing your hands, because that's what we need these days. Okay, so now we're going to make our own nail mask. And another thing I want to mention, yesterday, Shalina had a really, really great tip for some really luxurious experience. What you can do is heat up your solar oil by using the double boiler method, where you put a hot water in one bowl and another bowl on top of it, and you heat up the oil, and you just, that soak, I swear, is also the best experience ever. So don't even worry about it. Just try it and you will love it. Okay, so we're making our at-home mask. What I like to do is get my favorite lotion from CND Spa. This is Gardenia Woods, and it's got sandalwood and chamomile hints of sandalwoods and chamomile. Yes. So it smells so good. I will never say no to sandalwood. It just has that musky, woody smell. You will need a clear bowl. And so, depending on, we're doing just one hand today. So equal parts again, guys. Equal parts. And are you ready for today's MVP ingredient? It is honey. Just to elevate our experience a little bit more, we're also going to be adding honey into our mask. Ooh. Equal parts. Okay, so I've got honey, I've got CND Spa Gardenia Woods lotion. I am also going to add, just to make things even more interesting, some more solar oil. Oh yeah. Look at that. That is, I just already want to dive into that. That looks so amazing. And then we're going to give it a good mix. Give it a good mix. Make sure everything's mixed well together. Oh, Is there smell-o-vision? I wish there was smell-o-vision because if you could smell this right now, the sandalwood and the chamomile smells like so refreshing. Plus the sweetness of the honey and the almond oil. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this, you want to get it to about this consistency that's sort of translucent, sort of not kind of a milky finish. And then what you do is you just basically put it on your finger like so. If you have a brush, you could go ahead and use it. Oh, yeah, it's nice and soft. Yes, so this is a mask that you can apply before bed whenever that you like. And just really, really massage it in. It feels so silky smooth. It feels so silky. And you could just basically let it sit and let it dry. Let it sit for about 10 minutes. This is a hand mask that we had just done. Wow, look how shiny it is. Yes. Yeah, so that's it. That's basically it. You don't really need to do much after that. You have done your hands a huge favor because it needs love with all the hand washing that we're doing. And yes, again, honey is antioxidant and anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, and antiseptic. So, I mean, these are all really good things that we could add in addition to our regular home care routine to help our skin look nice and smooth. All right, so I'm going to go wash this off just because I don't want my screen to be all gross when I touch it. I will be right back. Give it a good rinse. Oh, I forgot to mention, you guys. If you guys want to even be super duper extra, what you can also do while you've got your mask on is wet a towel, put it on a plate like this, and put it in the microwave for about 30 seconds. And guess what happens? Guess. Hot towel manicure. Ta-da! Yes. So that will totally make you feel so relaxed at home. And that's it, guys. We have the end. We have reached the end. We've reached the end of that care routine. So how many of you are going to try this at home? Show of hands, show of hands. Yes? Now, I want to talk a little bit about the things that we're doing on CND World this week. We have rolled out a whole bunch of social education. We have done a lot of at-home nail care. Jan and Roxanne covered the 3 C's on Monday. And yesterday, we got the pro tip from Shalina. Today is Winnie Wednesday, and we performed some at-home nail care hacks. And tomorrow is Throwback Thursday, and Friday we are looking to feature someone super special. So be sure to use the hashtag CND, what was it? Can someone tell me what the hashtag is to get featured? And we will see you very soon. Let's see. I will share for my clients. Yes! Share it with your clients because, you know, these are all kitchen products that they can find at home. And it's super simple. It takes about 10 minutes. There we go. CND feature me. Hashtag CND feature me if you want to be featured on Friday. And these are all super simple steps that you can take at home and have silky smooth hands. Silky smooth hands. Oh, yeah. Da, 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 da. Thank you so much for joining me today. I love you guys. I hope you're staying safe and clean out there. Week 3 quarantine is great. Now, go and enjoy your quarantini or your quarant coffee or your quarant mani or anything. And I will see you next week. Bye.